What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Bitcoin Daily. In today's video, we're talking about how to buy Bitcoin with PayPal. We're going to go over the entire process, and then we're going to talk about the pros and cons of it and how to move forward with that. All right, so let's jump right in, guys. But before we do that, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and also like this video. Alright guys, so let's jump right in. So we've had this question asked a lot, and this is something rather new that just came out very recently, right? So now you can buy Bitcoin with here we go, with PayPal. So this just got introduced in November, so last month. You see here in November 2020, PayPal announced that all account holders in the US would be able to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, through its platform. The news followed its announcement in October 2020 that it would introduce options for cryptocurrency buying and selling through a partnership with Paxos Crypto Brokerage. Users in the United States would soon be able to use cryptocurrencies to buy products from its 26 million merchants worldwide. Payments will be converted into fiat at the point of sale. So that's very important to keep in mind as well. Payments will be converted into fiat. In the first half of 2021, the features will roll out to select international markets, guys. So here's a tweet in October 21st, 2020, when they announced it, and ever since, this was a huge announcement, which catapulted basically Bitcoin to just continue exploding on the year, right? So hold on, let me make sure we're on the right slide. So we're gonna talk a little bit more about it, but let's jump right into how to actually buy Bitcoin using PayPal's new service, right? And so you can see here, the first step is pretty simple. You just need to obviously have a PayPal account. So you need to have a PayPal account set up with your bank account or a credit card, email address, all that fun stuff, right? Then you just go to buy Bitcoin and more. So if you just sign into your PayPal, you will see right here there will be something that says buy Bitcoin and more. You just go ahead and click there, and that takes you onto this page, right? So then you click the cryptocurrency that you'd like to purchase. So for this example, click Bitcoin. Then you will need to confirm some information and agree to PayPal's cryptocurrencies terms and conditions. So once you click Bitcoin, it takes you over to this page right here that shows you Bitcoin's price, and you can choose the daily price, weekly, monthly, 6 months, etc. Then you hit buy. It tells you a little bit about the asset that you're looking to buy, and then once you hit buy, then it's going to tell you let's confirm some info before you buy. So basically you have to just agree to the terms and condition, and then you can continue. So once that's done, then you hit buy Bitcoin. You enter the amount that you want. So you enter the amount, in this case $10. A helpful note explains that the price of Bitcoin varies depending on when you pull the trigger. Exchange rate includes a spread and refreshes frequently until you buy or sell. Then you select next to move on to the next screen, right? Here, the bank account or credit card that your PayPal account is associated with appears, and then you can add other cards or bank accounts at this point as well. After selecting next, you review your purchase. The transaction fees on PayPal are fairly reasonable for consumers facing exchanges. The fees range from 50 cents for purchases under $25 to 1.5% of the transaction for purchases over $1,000. So you select buy now. You can see all your fees and the whole breakdown of this transaction, and you hit buy now when you're ready. After the purchase is complete, the account will be updated to reflect the amount of crypto purchased and the current value, as you guys can see right here. So one thing to note, there's currently no fees, no transaction fees through 2020 until 2021. So for the remainder of this year, which is 30 days or so, there's gonna be no fees when you're buying and selling crypto for this moment. So this is a good way if you guys are looking to buy or sell crypto right now with no fees. You basically have a month, a little bit under a month, to complete this without having to pay any fees. And now let's jump over to the next one. Once you return back to the home page, you'll see that the Bitcoin you purchased under the crypto with the option to buy and sell. All right, so it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple, nothing too crazy. All right, so things to know here when you're using Bitcoin. It's worth noting that PayPal restricts users to holding crypto on its platform. So that means that it can't yet be transferred out of PayPal's digital wallet other than to make purchases, at which point it's converted into fiat at the point of sale. So per PayPal's terms and conditions, the crypto in your account cannot be transferred to other accounts on or off PayPal. So that's very important to know. Any Bitcoin that you buy on PayPal will remain in PayPal. You cannot transfer your Bitcoin out of PayPal into a different wallet. Okay, while that holds true at launch, it's unclear whether that feature will be added to at a later date, or what the impact will be on other services that enable crypto buying and selling through PayPal. If you want to use PayPal to buy Bitcoin from other sources such as exchanges in order to retain full ownership of your Bitcoin, your options are limited. Relatively few sites support it as a payment method. The main reason is that PayPal, like other credit card companies, lets buyers request a chargeback in the event of a fraudulent transaction. That opens up the possibility of a buyer falsely disputing a transaction, getting their money back, and still receiving the Bitcoin that they bought. Credit companies like PayPal typically side with the buyer in resolving a dispute, and because Bitcoin is pseudonymous, PayPal has no way to verify that the dispute is fraudulent. All right, so those are things to know when using PayPal. That's basically you can only any Bitcoin that you buy on PayPal, you can only hold it in PayPal. You cannot transfer it out to different wallets and stuff like that. So you just have to know that anything you buy on PayPal is going to remain on PayPal. So let's go over some pros and cons of using PayPal. So pros, it's easy to use. You buy cryptocurrencies through PayPal, the website or the PayPal app, in a few clicks. It's very easy. You can track your portfolio, see your cryptocurrencies portfolio worth at a glance. It's a flexible payment option. You can pay with your debit card from your bank account or using existing PayPal account balance. And it has instant transactions. Buying and selling crypto through PayPal is instantaneous. And the last pro that I didn't put on here is that it currently has no fees for the month of December. So that's another pro that you can add to this list. Now the cons of using PayPal are the fees. So once the fees do get introduced into PayPal in January of next year, you'll be charged a fee based on the total amount of your purchase. And we'll go over the fees in a second. You don't have control of your private keys. So PayPal doesn't give you access to your cryptocurrency keys, so you won't be able to store your purchase in an external wallet. So remember, anything that you buy on PayPal, any Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies that you buy on PayPal will remain on PayPal. Limited options. PayPal currently only supports Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. And then exchange markups. Currency conversion rates will apply to your purchases, so you'll be buying and selling cryptocurrencies at a slight price disadvantage. And that's pretty much the bulk of it that we wanted to cover here. And then we're just going to show you what it actually looks like. So when you go to PayPal and you click on the crypto, this is basically what pops up. And then it tells you, it gives you all the different information on it. Tells you how to buy it, and all of that. If you want to get started, get up to speed on crypto, understanding volatility.